Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Doing something a little different today. This isn't a Dragon review or a G.I. Joe review, something totally different. This is going to be a review, but also a shout out video to my buddy Daniel, who was kind enough to donate this accessory pack to me, as well as a figure to go with it. So you can't get much better than that. And he told me that he was looking to give this figure a new home because it didn't quite fit in with his DID Afrika Korps figures, which, as a collector who also has OCD, I totally understand how that can be bothersome when figures don't match or colors are off or whatever the case may be. If you're a collector with OCD, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, Daniel, I really appreciate this donation to the channel, and I'm really glad he also had the box for this. That way I could give it a proper review. So yeah, let's jump right in and take a look at this box for starters. So it's a very sleek looking box, and the company is called Alert Line. And I'll be honest, I don't know much about this company. I've seen and heard about them, and uh, from what I've seen, they're kind of on par with like DID or IQO as far as detail and price range goes. So these are really nice figures and pretty modern as well. This came out in 2017, it looks like. And this is just an accessory pack. So you're not getting an actual figure with this. But like I said, Daniel was kind enough to include a figure as well with this. So here's everything that you're getting in this pack. A lot of equipment here. Really nice. So that's a look at the box. And if we open this up, here is a lot of the extra stuff that I didn't use for the figure. So we've got this tan tunic, or tropical tunic, I guess you'd call it, and then his tropical shorts. Quality feels very nice on this. And here is his hat. Very nice. And then we've got some extra boots. Love the detail on these. The leather looks really nice. Then he's got a pair of socks, or well, not socks, but I guess like leggings or something like that. And then the epaulettes. And I don't think these actually came with, I think Daniel told me that he included some other random stuff. I don't think these actually came with this pack. This is a Dragon MP40 model, looks like, and then I'm not sure where this came from, but that's just some extra stuff that he threw in there, so I also appreciate that. So yeah, that's everything that I didn't put on the figure. Let's bring out the figure now. All right, guys, here he is. This is a really nice looking figure. I love all the detail on him. Yeah, he looks fantastic. Now, this isn't actually an Alert Line figure. Daniel told me this is a DID figure, and I looked it up, and yeah, it's another German DID figure. And I'm not sure how different DID versus Alert Line figures are. They look pretty similar to me as far as detail goes. So yeah, they're pretty interchangeable from what I've seen. Okay, well, let's take a look at his rifle here. And he holds it. I really like this pose here. with him holding it with one hand and then his other hand stuck in his pocket. That looks great. The detail is really good on this rifle. And there he is, holding it. Now, his fingers are bendable, but they don't really stay in place, unfortunately. So that's why I like the other pose he was in better. But that looks pretty cool too. And then here's the rifle up close. Love the wood design on this. That looks really good. Very nice sling on there. Great quality. All right, let's take a look at the helmet and the head sculpt. And this all looks fantastic. I love the goggles on top of the helmet like that. That's a great look. And the helmet fits really well onto his head. And then if you take the goggles off, here they are up close. And then without the goggles, that also looks really nice. And take a look at all the weathering on the helmet. Great detailing. All right, and there it is up close. And here's the head sculpt, which is very unique. He's bald. And the detail is fantastic on this. I'm not gonna lie, he kind of reminds me of Mussolini a little bit. And let me pull out that cap so we can take a look at how that fits on the figure. And as you can see, that also fits very nicely, very snugly onto his head. That looks really good as well. All right, as far as equipment goes, he comes with a lot of stuff here. We've got the belt, obviously, with the Y strap, and then the pouches here in the front. These are really nicely detailed. Looks great. And then in the back, he comes with this entrenching tool. I love the wood handle. That's really, really nice. And then you can see his bayonet is also fixed on there. His gas mask canister, and his mess tin, and his canteen and bread basket. That all fits on there very nicely. The only thing I noticed that was missing is that his frag grenade was not included, but just so you know, there is a frag grenade that comes with this accessory pack. But yeah, this all fits on really nicely and looks great. And then I love this coat that he comes with. That looks fantastic. And then the epaulets, they got the Y straps tucked underneath there. And then underneath of this, you can see he also has a scarf. A little hard to see. Let me unbutton this. Okay, and you know what? I'm just gonna really carefully, I'm gonna unhook his belt just so we can take a look at the uniform. Okay, so there's a better look at the scarf, and then here's his uniform underneath, and you can see they've got some medals put on for you already, thankfully, and those look really good. And I love the tropical uniform. That looks fantastic. Really, really nice. And then lastly are the boots. And and look at the quality is really, really good on these. I love the laces. Very nice. All right, guys. Well, I think that's everything to show for this figure. Once again, a huge shout out to Daniel for donating this figure to the channel so I could add him to my collection and also give him a proper review. I really appreciate it. And yeah, this figure is awesome. I'm really liking him. And to be honest, I'm very tempted to pick up some more alert line stuff, or even I've been thinking about getting into DID for a while now. I just with everything else I'm collecting, it's hard to justify spending more money. All these figures are pretty pricey after a while, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, guys, yeah, if you're interested in picking up this pack, I was looking up prices, and I saw a few going for like, I think $100 or something, 90 to 100 from what I saw. So yeah, this is a really nice accessory pack, and if you get a figure to go with it, this is going to look awesome on display. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.